Hello, this is Pasquale from Mountain Man Animation, first time indie game developer and the creator of this monstrosity, Leftovers KO. Hope you all enjoyed it. And this is just a commentary of me going through all the fights throughout the game. And we're going to start with the burger. So, here we go. Last weekend, my son's friend came over with his Nintendo Switch and he wanted to show me how to defeat the Mackie roll because kid's 8 years old and he got that far, which is actually kind of impressive. But it's been 3 months since I've even played my game and I gave it a shot and I was like, this isn't so bad. It's actually pretty good for a first timer in spite of all of its flaws. So I know this game was shown as a boxing game. When I first started making this thing, my intention was to test out my skills in Godot and see how far I could push myself. And one of the things I was curious about was how did they make a game like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? So I gave this a try and I gave it a horror theme. And you know, if you didn't see the boxing fights and all you were introduced to was the horror part at the beginning, like the story, I mean, the contrast was hilarious. Like, I was just pissing myself laughing. But yeah, you know, when it comes to advertising, people need to know what they're in for, what they're gonna play, so that element of surprise is kind of lost, and I feel sad about it, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't know if anyone is familiar with how fun and frustrating Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is, but this guy reminded me of Glass Joe. So if you want to know how to beat this guy, you just go see if I hit him twice here, he starts blocking. And when Glass Joe would hit him too many times in the gut, this is what happens, he'd keep blocking. So you just keep hitting him in the head, hit him in the gut, hit him in the head, hit him in the gut. Just keep switching it up. Now why this guy doesn't die with a power punch, I mean, I don't know. When I was making this, I thought, you know, the burger was going to be like a warm-up. It turns out he's actually, I don't know, comparatively as difficult as the others. So, I mean, my intention here was to just make a warm-up, you know, get used to the game. Know how to dodge, know how to block, know how to do power punches. You know, and you know, three knockdowns and he's out. But the game didn't turn out to be quite like that. So I had to think up some way of like some kind of theme to string together the whole thing. And that's why I just came up with, okay, you gotta, it's kind of like a sort of a puzzle game. You're gonna have to figure out how to find the stars because you need those stars to beat the guy. So yeah, I know it's kind of frustrating, but for some people, but that's what I decided to go with, and does that. I mean, when I play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, I'm not great at it, and I remember how fun that game was, but at the same time, I could never beat it. It was so frustrating. But even though it was so frustrating, I still picked it up and would try to play it, and it just never worked. I could never pass it. So that's just how it is. That's how it is. What can you do? I mean, I don't think this one's as tough as Punch-Out, thank goodness, but there you go, he dies. Anyway, so that's the first guy. I'll keep doing the other fights and give some commentary, so check you later.